Early hours in the morning, Sunday morning, out in the park, going for a nice walk. I've got the Lezyne 1000 XL lights. I'm so happy that the gearing is working so much better now. That's the Lezyne Strip Alert 300 Pro. That's the nuke proof seat clamp. Nice beautiful home quick release. Got my drink holders. That's the bike there. Over there. Running nice and smoothly. I saw some rain happen, so I had to kind of hide, because the last thing you want is when the rain touches your brand new components, and when you start hearing that sound in the chain, when it starts sound squeaky and it sounds dry, you no longer got that nice smooth performance. I was like, I have to protect my chain. So I stood in some places where it had very good shelter. So once the little rain dew came to an end, I continued on. So far, it's pretty good. Hopefully, I can enjoy my ride, and hopefully, no rain don't get onto me. So, this you see, it's the bike. Just have it being pushed through the park. Looks good. I should be turning my lights off as it is daylight. I'll turn them off in a bit. They're rechargeable. They use a USB cable to charge both fronts and the rear light. However, I'm gonna upgrade these lights soon towards the Lezyne 1800s. They use the tri-lens optics. They have 6 LEDs. They're much taller, they're much thicker, and it goes to the maximum of 1800 lumens. I always like to be seen on the road when I'm cycling. Many car drivers don't really see you so easy, so I like to be as visible as possible. So I'm going to get myself some new lights and that should be good. But this winter, I have to change the back. Because every time I brake, as you can see, it flashes. And when you go forwards, like example, and I slow down, you see, it flashes. Get response and movement because it's got the accelerometer in the back of it. However, it's not good when it comes to winter because when it gets cold, the cold weather do have a effect on your battery life. If it's on your phone, if it's on your lights. So I have to get a new rear light. What I'll do, I'll buy the same Strip Pro 300 but without the alert system. So I'll buy another light I could put on. Or if anything, I try to get like a smaller light, probably like the, how can I say, the Lezyne Zecto. If I can get like the Lezyne Zecto at the back, I'll put that onto my bike. I should be fine. But I always prefer to have lights that can last for over 30 hours because I love my endurance riding and it's very important that I'm able to get the long battery life that I need. But however, when it comes to the closer date, I will figure out what I'm going to do about it. So for now, the light will do for now. But the main thing is I have to keep cycling because the moment I stop cycling, the biggest issue that I'm going to have with my bike lights is that when it comes to riding for long periods of time, I have to keep track of how many times I've been braking, because when you brake it goes into the 300 lumens, and when it goes to the 300 lumen mode it uses a lot of energy from the battery. So when you're cycling you have to keep the momentum and keep flowing as long as possible for it to stay in the 5 lumen mode. But once you start to press the brake, the light will start to get brighter to indicate to others that you're slowing down. And when you come to a complete stop, it will flash 300 lumens to say the person's come to a stop. It's good in the summer because the rear light can last me for 2 days and I don't have to worry. However, in the winter, if I go out, that battery could practically be dead by, you could say, like the same day that the battery could be dead. So with the front ones, they can last up to over like a week without me charging them. But sometimes I can ride them for the front ones for like a week and a half and I'm good. So I have no issues with the front light. It's just the back light I have to increase. I should be alright. this brake just got noisy. Whew. Okay, now of course every time I see hills, you always got to change the gears. Ah! So it's going for these long journeys. Super loud and noisy. Okay, after this we got to turn back around and we go back to Finsbury Park, and from that we'll be good. Let me see what we got. Kind of hard to stand the phone up. There we go. Now we're off back to Finsbury Park.